I hope not. Hello, everyone. If we haven't everyone out there, I'm not seeing any comments yet, but
I don't see anyone yet either.
it's unusual.
I
I
know.
mentioned it and I put in. Oh, there's a couple. That's us, I think. I mentioned it today in Deb's live that you were doing this live tonight.
Yeah, I just came in right when you were saying that actually. And
well, that worked out well. You did, at least you know I don't forget. I haven't
I know it was
forgotten you.
funny. I think my ears were burning. I was like, as soon as I just went in there because I was kind of prepping for tonight, and then I heard you, and I thought that was very sweet. Thank you.
Nice. They're nice digital kits that Patty has.
Those are nice.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. Patty made those?
Yes.
Ah.
A woman on there. I think Creative Memories, I think is her name, her business name. Yeah.
Is that Patty? No, that's not Patty Lang.
That's not Patty Lang. This is another Patty, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Patty does make she doesn't make digitals, but she sells printed pages of AI generated images that she has created.
Oh, okay.
So often she will have whole entire evening of selling packs of, I think she sells them, GMH, you can correct me because you know more about it than I do, in 8 or 10 Wilhelmina, 8 or 10 packs of prints of different prints that are sort of all go together. And she sells several different sets of those. I know they're very, very popular. Hello, Kath Sachs and Lori.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Wooly. Hello, Sharon. How are you?
Hi, Sharon. Nice to see you here.
All right. JMH says, yes, Carol, exactly. Okay.
How is everyone doing tonight? Leslie.
One of the women that was on Deb's Alive this afternoon, she was having tornado warnings come over her weather radio as we were.
Scary.
Oh, yes, it would be.
That is so scary.
We occasionally have a tornado in Ontario, but not generally near where I live. And it's sort of a fluke rather than it's a very random, once in every few years kind of thing here.
Jeez.
Sharon says, I'm here all the time, and we love you for it, Sharon. Thank you.
You're at the time, all the time. We have earthquakes here, so, which we have done a few more lately, but
I have been in an earthquake, although it wasn't a terribly bad one. Maybe 25 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
It was New Year's Eve, and we were visiting my aunt who lives about 2.5 hours north of here. So sort of on the lower, doesn't matter where, but anyways. And in the middle of the night, I woke up and the bed was shaking, and I thought, that's odd. What's going on there? And then I kind of fell back asleep again. And then the next morning, we heard there'd been an earthquake, not right there, but nearby.
Yeah.
It was a very, very odd feeling to feel.
It's quite spooky. I mean, the last one we had, I actually, because it's so funny because you kind of get used to it and you don't really jump up or move. Yeah. Sometimes you sit there. But the last one we had, I actually kind of jumped up because it was like continuous. It wasn't it wasn't stopping. It was like, that's when it gets a little scary. Is this a big one,
Yeah.
I mean, I did experience the good size one that's called the Northridge earthquake many years ago when I was in my 20s, early 20s. Was
that like 1989, the one that canceled the baseball game?
You know what? Yes, it was. Yeah, it was because because it was 1989 exactly, and that was it's like being in a third war,
Yeah.
It was just so bizarre. So
I remember a National Geographic cover from the 60s sometime, and there'd been quite a big earthquake up in Alaska, and the pictures of the ground heaved up over, feet above other ground that it used to be connected to. And it was really haunting images.
I feel for the people though with the tornadoes. That's really, because I know that comes a little more often, right? That's like a little more often than earthquakes.
Yeah.
So that's pretty scary.
Yeah, they are.
Especially when you
seem to be, I don't know. maybe just me, but they seem to be more frequent than they were. But
yeah, they do
I
actually. A
think
lot
with
of
global
things.
warming, from what I understand, and
Mm-hmm.
increased heat and instability in weather and wind and stuff, that's why they're increasing.
Exactly. Hey, Deb. Nice to see you. How are you?
Laurie says she lived in San Jose for 6 years. 4 of the 5 earthquakes she went through, she was sitting on the toilet.
Oh my God, no way. On the throne. I would scare the crap out of me.
I don't think I'd be wanting to go to the bathroom too often after that.
No. Hey, Joanne.
Hey,
How are
Joanne,
you?
and Deborah, and Leslie, and Kath. How is everybody?
Thank you guys all for being here. As always, I really appreciate it. Becca, nice to see you. We have hurricanes, but at least we have a large window of time. Oh my God, yeah. That's good. As long as you have that window, my gosh. But that's the scary thing. Well, large window, like what, a day, hours? I mean, that's a scary thing. If you're traveling and you have pets at home, and you just don't know.
Oh, Deborah Wilson was born in San Jose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not that far from me. San Jose.
The only thing I know about San Jose is the Dionne Warwick song.
Oh. I haven't heard her name in a long time.
Debbie Vasey says we usually just have snow, and 2 weeks of summer.
Oh my gosh.
We had a big wind event about 10 years ago, and a lot of the fir trees came out of the ground. Apparently they have very shallow roots, and there were a lot of, I live sort of near the downtown in the city that I live in, and there are a lot of there were a lot of fir trees, and so there were trees down which took the power cables down and the cables down, and it was a bit of a mess. But
50 years in California, I experienced many small and large quakes, even from the 19th floor. Ooh, that would be scary. The 19th floor, Joanne?
Oh, that would be scary.
That's scary. Yep, I've been here all my life as well. I would be 57 years now since I was born. But yeah, that's pretty scary.
So, Joanne, you swapped earthquakes for tornadoes. It sounds like which is worse, earthquakes or tornadoes? Hi, Becca. Oh, Becca says she lives in Tornado Alley. Took out her privacy fence this year.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yeah, every time I see it on the news, I just feel for you guys. I can't. These natural disasters that are so big.
Can other people hear sound? I can hear Gina, and I think Gina can hear me. Can other people hear us talking? Hi.
Can they hear me okay?
I don't know. Leslie asked, is it me or is there no sound?
Oh.
She says, Becca says she spent too much time in the closet this year. Maybe you can set yourself up a little journaling station in the closet, but okay, yeah. I think it might be you, Leslie. You might have some, because everyone else seems to be able to hear just fine.
My water. So, well, there's quite a few people here. I can explain what we're doing.
Sure.
Well, have any of you here that bought the kit? Have you guys already made the cover? Did you guys go ahead and do that yet, or you're just waiting for the completion, or are you going to just do it on your own time? Whenever you feel like it, right?
Yep. Is anybody working along with Gina?
So basically what I was going to do, I know I wanted to, I'm not really going to get into it. This takes too long. You guys are all crafters. You guys obviously have great taste. I missed part 1. Oh, okay, Lori. Well, Lori, you can always go back. That's a great thing.
Go back and watch.
Yeah, you can watch the whole thing. Basically on the first one, I made this fabric cover using the, and I'll show you real quick because I made this the second night. There's another one that I made. using this fabric. But I didn't finish the inside yet, so you can kind of see what I did here. Hold on one sec. Let me brighten this up a little bit. Come on. Okay. So this is just another fabric cover that I use with a Tim Holtz fabric.
That's
But
Kath Holden, I think.
What?
That's Kathy Holden fabric.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yes.
It looks like Tim Holtz, but yeah, you're probably, but you know more
so.
than I do. This one's Tim Holtz. I know that one is. But
yes.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, I use the craft text, and I also use the seam. This is double adhesive, and I did exactly this on the front as well as another strip in the middle. And then I just ironed it and put the fabric on and then ironed it again. And it's very, very secure. Very, very secure. I think I should come out of the closet. Becca. So yeah, you can go back and watch that if you're interested in that, especially if you bought the kits and you have the stuff. So today, this is another show, but today, what I wanted to do is just at least sew in one signature. But you know what? Let me finish. Let me ask you guys. I wasn't able to get to it. Oh, okay. Well, I should do it. I was going to say, do you want me to show you how to do the signature? Does anyone need to see that?
I think probably people are here to see it.
Okay. All right, good. So what I have, before we do this though, I do have a givey for you guys. What I need to do after the givey is, and I'll get the thing hot. So you'll see what I did. I have to put the adhesive on this strip. This is going to be the hidden spine. Oh, okay, cool, Jennifer. This is for the hidden spine. So I still need to do this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the fabric on here and iron it on. So this will be the hidden spine. And then I'll go over this with you. This is just my own little gauge that you guys could do yourself. So we'll do that. But I just want to show you what my little givvies are. These are CDV. Is that what you call them?
CDVs, yes. Mm-hmm.
So these are actually French. These are French little ones. So I thought this would be nice. So you have a choice between this very nice dapper man.
Guy.
And I know, I love it. Look at that hat. Love that hat. So we have this guy. We have this pretty lady right here. They all have a nice back, you guys. These are great. It even says Paris. Look, it even says Paris on there. These would be wonderful to put in your pockets in your junk journal.
They would. And
then you have her right here. And again, a very nice back as well. And these are all French. So this is my givey for tonight. Once I get this done and do the signature, then I will, I'll do some paper. I did put some paper packs together. I have a few documents that I just got that I'll offer you guys, and just a couple of, what do you call it? Option up or whatever you call it. Offer up. So it's really simple because tonight I was doing this. So bless you. And then when I come back after my vacation, then we'll do an all paper show or whatever I have.
Okay, sounds good. Yes. Gina won't be here next week, but she will be here the week after.
Yeah, and what I did differently tonight, which I thought was a really good idea because I have a lot of beautiful American ephemera, gorgeous billheads, letters. So these packs I put together, I did a combo of American and French. So it's a little bit different. I thought that would be fun because I sure love billheads in my signatures. So billheads, invoices, all that good stuff. So anyway, just thought I'd tell you.
Sounds wonderful.
Okay. Should I pick a number? Are we ready? Or
maybe I'm going to put the last. I'm going to put the last call in. Let's see. So last call, ladies. So get your numbers in now. I've chosen number 13 for Kath. She always chooses 13 because it's her son's birthday, I think. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Okay, let's choose a number. Good luck, everyone. We'll pick the closest without going over.
All right. 1 through 50?
1 through 50, yes.
Okay. All right, use that.
French CDV is life does not get better than that, girls.
And yeah, they're not easy to get.
This is over, I'm going to question Gina about whether she has more to sell.
These right here?
Yes. Hi, Pink Girly. How are you?
I have to look. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 50. 29.
9. So the closest without going over. Let's see. I thought I saw one down here. I'm just trying to find it. All right, 21. 17. 24 for Leslie. Let's see if there's anything closer. 27 for Sharon. I think it's Sharon. It's Sharon DeGraff. Congratulations, Sharon.
Congratulations, Sharon.
So, Sharon, would you like A, B, or C?
I'll put it up again. So you have A, the dapper man with the big hat, and there's your back. B, and the back, another pretty back, and C with the bow on top of her head. There you go.
Which one would you like, Sharon? C, please.
Ooh, she got the lady with the bow. Congratulations.
And I think next is Jennifer Miller. And then after Jennifer Miller is Becca. So Jennifer Miller, which one would you like, A or B?
They both have the same backs.
A for Jennifer Miller.
All righty. Thank you, guys.
B for Becca. Congrats, everyone.
Congratulations. Those go to
Thank
you.
you so much for those lovely prizes, Gina.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it, you guys. All right. Let's get a move in. Let me get this over here. You know, so yeah, if you guys have, is it this way? Oh, it's this way. If you guys have some recommendations for my show in a couple weeks when I come back from my trip, let me know. I have trade cards, postcards. I got tons of trade cards. I got tons of postcards. I got tons of billheads. I got magazines up the yin yang. I got a lot of stuff. I know, and I'm trying to like change it up a little bit, not just French, because I actually haven't heard from my French guy in a while, so it's making me a little nervous.
Making me a little nervous too now.
But I think it's just he's busy, so that's okay. Actually, it's only been, it's been a month. So, but anyway, I did get a package from him about a month ago, so that's okay. But yeah, I want to kind of just change it up a little bit. So if you guys have any billheads, trade cards are on my list, cool. I want to definitely thank you for letting me know, because I'll definitely get some stuff together, and I love the idea of kind of mixing it up. I'm going to get this warm right now while we're talking, my little iron. So things, last longer. I did just invest a lot of money in billheads and old letters, mainly from 1800s, and they're beautiful. I did get some stuff actually too, but I got a lot. I haven't bought like billheads in a long time, and because I've just been buying the French, and I thought, you know what? I want to start getting my billheads again, because that's what got me into collecting old paper were billheads. They're so pretty. So yeah, I have a lot coming, so I'm excited about it. So by the time I get back from my vacation, they'll be here, and we'll have some fun. So
cool.
All right. Because I am, just so you guys know, I'm more of a paper person. I don't really have like other stuff. I'm more of a paper seller. That's what I have a passion
I think
for.
everybody's just fine with that.
Good. Okay. Very good. So just as a reminder. Okay, so remember, you guys, what we're doing, the yellow, if you guys are just watching now, the yellow, yeah, there you go. You can see the yellow stripes. That goes on top, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to peel it. There we go. Now I know this time. So that's the back. I don't need it anymore. And then we're just going to put this on this strip right here. And whoever got the kit, you guys got this. It's a Craft Text strip, and we're putting the adhesive on here. Okay, let me move this out of the way. That's okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna yeah, it's hot enough. We're gonna get it, and we're gonna iron it. Okay, that's all you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and iron it, so it sticks really well. It doesn't have to be a lot, just enough to get it hot so that it sticks to the paper. And that's what I did on this side and on this side. But again, for those just coming in or didn't see the first one, on this side, I did the 2 large adhesive and I did the strip here. So I covered the whole thing. Here, I just did the 2 strips here, but I did not put the middle one here. It's right here because this is going to be the hidden spine that we're going to sew our signature onto. And I went ahead and I didn't want to waste a whole lot of time, but I'll go through with it. This is my signature that I'm going to use. It actually takes 2, but I'll just do 1 tonight. You don't need to see me do 2 of them to sew it in. So
we'd like to see the papers that you use too.
Yeah. Well, while this is cooling off, let's go over that actually. So this is my digital. You guys are aware of this. I've probably showed you guys a million times. I always like using a pretty digital for the, just for the cover of the signature. And it's a little bit thicker. I just like it. It's up to you. You don't have to. And then when you turn it, I actually printed. That's my digital as well on the other side.
Nice,
oh my
Gina.
God, it's so hot right now. Hold on one sec. Woo. This brace I'm wearing on my back makes me hot.
Yeah, I bet. Yes.
Oh my God, it is hot. I can't believe how hot it is.
Becca says, Gina, thank you for cutting everything in the kit for us.
Oh, thank you. Welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate that because it is a lot of work. So anyway, so what I did here, and this is just, you guys have your own way of doing it, but what I like to do when I make signatures, I like to do a lot of layering. And of course, like I like to rip it. I haven't even gotten to this point yet. I'm not sure what I want to do, if I want to antique it with ink or if I want to use the gold like I talked to you guys about on the edges. So again, just for those that are coming in to show you, this is the one I made on the retreat. See, I did the gold edges on these. So it's a kind of an either or. You don't need to do both, but I did them on all of them. And the thing is, I probably end up antiquing it because it's kind of hard to do the gold after you signature. It's better to do the gold before you sew in your signature because this way everything is flat and you could take one sheet at a time and do it and let it dry and so on and so on. So if you guys do use the gold, I would suggest doing it before you sew it in. So anyway, but I can always antique it later. So as you can see, hi, Tammy. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Micro Dot, thank you guys for coming in. I'm just doing the signature for the journal that I made. Oh, God, see, I feel already so much better taking that brace off.
I bet.
I'll just have to deal with my back, but that's okay. I'd rather deal with my back than be in that heat. Ooh, okay. So, yeah. So, and a lot of times too, I actually see like some of it, you can see I even ripped here and I would antique every edge because it really adds a lot to it. But as you can see, this is one of my shares. I love this one. I don't have too many left. It's really thick. It's double-sided. And then you have, a blank one, a vintage one ledger sheet that you can journal on. another one that you can journal on. But you see how I kind of have it just like layered 1, 2, 3. I like that look. And remember these magazines, you guys, that I've offered to you before, those are those
work basket.
Yes, these, I swear to God, if you guys get them, or if you find them really cheap, get them, because all you have to do is remove the staple and you have a perfect signature page. Look at that. So you don't even have to rip it or anything. You just take it out, cool. And now you already have a signature page. So that's why I love using it. And then of course, this is my other share that I'm dwindling down on. This is one of my absolute favorite sheets that I don't sell because I don't have a lot left, and it's something that I just absolutely love. And then this I just ripped up. I ripped up into like little pieces. I like a little piece here, a little piece here. You guys have this. I know a lot of you have this piece, another one, and so on. And then again, and then this is just another digital. And then the inside, I always recommend you guys having it thick because when you sew it in, you're going to be pulling on it. And if you have a thin sheet of paper in here, you may rip it and it doesn't look that good. But if you have a thick sheet, you won't really rip it. So that's just my suggestion. So this is something that we're going to sew into this here eventually, and I think this is ready. So that's basic, and that's the other side of my digital. I know a lot of you guys have this, so I really enjoy making these. It does take a lot of time, but it's really fun. All right, and then you guys, I made this one, so this is going to go in here once we're done. But all right, let's go ahead. Okay, let's take this off. Way easier. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. I guess I should have ironed it more. Shoot, hold on one second.
Okay.
So there you guys go. You're learning from me again. You want to make sure it's hot. This wasn't hot yet, I guess. Because if you saw some of that adhesive coming up, that's because it wasn't sticking. But that's okay. You know what? I'm going to glue it on the other side down anyway. So let me just get this really hot. I'll take it off hot too. I don't care. Okay, that should be good. All right. Because when you take this piece off, the adhesive sticks to the craft text. So then you just put your fabric right over it and then you fold it in. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this fabric here. You know what?
Nice.
Let me do this now because I don't want to do what I did with you last time. See, the lesson to be learned. Listen to Carol.
I don't know about that, but
listen to Carol.
My husband and children would argue with you on that one.
Okay, because I like to. Well, you know what? It doesn't even really matter, to be honest. Okay. All right. That's even kind of thick. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it and then we're going to glue it. That's actually good. Okay. So let me take this off. Hopefully this is good now. I'll go on this side. Where's my awl? Oh, here it is. And you guys, I put on the Facebook page, I put a sheet of everything that's needed.
Yes, I saw that.
So if you guys didn't get that and you want to see it, go over there. It has everything, including the craft text.
It's on the Three Hens and a Chick Facebook page,
yeah.
Everyone.
So this way, if you want to get it yourself.
Hi, Coloring with TaylorMade. Ms. Deb's not here right now. It's me. It's the faux Debbie.
The faux Debbie.
Yes.
All right. Come on. It's not always easy to take off, but I think it's because I'm trying to get it off while it's still hot. Jeez, come on. There we go. There we go. Sometimes
my name's Carol, and this is Gina, who's doing part 2 of her journal tutorial, and then she's going to be selling when she's done.
There we go.
Well, welcome. What's your first name, hon, if you don't mind? Or maybe it is Taylor. I'm not sure.
Hi, Taylor. Where'd you learn about us? Was it from my other platform?
I'm guessing she knows Debbie because she said hi, Debbie.
Oh, okay. Well, this is definitely not easier to take off. You guys saw it last
questions, time. Please just ask.
All right. Let me just do it a little bit slower. Here we go. There we go. I think patience is what is needed.
Yeah.
Come on. Jeez. I'm just going to do that. There we go. We are almost done. You almost don't need it. You can almost just use the glue, but whatever. I like it. Okay, so there we go. There we go, you guys. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the fabric on here the way I want it. So that would go right here. Okay. Let's see. So there we go. This is going to be the spine. And now I will go ahead. Now this you definitely want to iron pretty good so that it sticks. You want the fabric, but again, you're going to glue it over anyway. Has anyone actually made their cover yet?
Don't nag us, Gina. Come on.
I'm your teacher. I want to know. I want to know. But if you guys do, please send me a message me. Send me a picture. I would love to see it, you guys. Just do it on email or something.
Maybe we could post them in 3 Hens and a Chick. That would be great.
Yeah, I would love that. If you guys are part of the 3 Hens and a Chick, please post it on there. I would love to see what you've guys done. What you have done.
You're going down a slippery slope, Taylor. Journaling will take over your life, as we can all tell you.
Rhea did. Rhea made it. Cool.
Oh, good for you, Rhea.
Put it up there, Rhea. All right. So there you go. So I just ironed it. So now it is glued on really well. And again, the great thing about this adhesive is that you don't see any, let me turn this off. You don't see any, rippling from the glue or anything where it's coming through. There's no bleeding, basically. It looks really nice. So, okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, because it really doesn't matter, to be honest. Cut it. And then this is where this glue comes in handy, which I'm a strong believer in. Because what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in and we're going to glue it down. So we're just going to we're going to glue this down so that it's covered. Okay.
Yes.
Let me just go ahead and do this, because you're not going to see any of this anyway.
Oh, of course, Leslie. Yeah, you're more than welcome to post your things on 3 Hens and a Chick. Yeah. I'm sorry if you asked when I was modding and I didn't see your question.
All right. All right. There we go, you guys. And now we're going to this way. Let me take this off. We're going to do this.
Lori, she's doing the tutorial for the second part of the journal, and then she's going to sell when she's finished. And that shouldn't, I imagine we won't be too long.
No, this won't take long.
By 8 o'clock, we will start the sale, 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, it won't take long. So see, here's the hidden spine, you guys. And what's nice is it's a nice contrast too, because when I put it on here, after I cut it down, and you put the signature in, this is what you're going to see, a little bit of this, which matches here. But you can use any fabric you want, obviously. I'm just going to I'm just going to cut it, leaving a little bit on the edges. All right. Okay, so there we go. And you want to make sure, see how nice that fits in there perfectly. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, you guys, I did this. Some of you may have got this. I don't know. I don't remember if I did it for you guys or not. But all I did, this is 9 inches long. Okay, so this is 9 inches long, and this is just a little measuring tool if you want to use it. Because what you're gonna do is put it next to your spine, and you're gonna ink it wherever you're gonna put the hole. So that would be right here. Okay, so these are the 2 areas. Let me just show you really close. See, those are the 2 little holes. So it's basically the same, just kind of even it out. And then I'm going to do the same thing here, because I already measured this. And I mean, it's 4.5 in, 4.5. It's just half, obviously 9 inches. So it's halfway in the middle. And then I just went 2.5 inches out, 2.5 inches out. So let me just go like this. And then over here. And if you need to use a darker pen or whatever, it doesn't matter, because you're not going to see it anyway. Okay, there you go. Let me see. Maybe it'd be better for you guys to see it this way. Yeah. So here's a dark. Here's a dark. And there you go. Okay. So basically, all I did was put in the area where I'm going to do the signature. So we don't need this anymore. But it's always nice to have. Okay, let's do the sewing. All right. So this is what I love about this. It's just, especially if you're only doing one signature, then you guys, it's really easy to just do it through the cover. If you're going to do multiple signatures, oh my God, this is so much easier. I absolutely love this now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the signature. Maybe I'll use this one. There we go. Okay.
Doing it this way, I really like that it's hidden, that you don't see the
yeah, you don't see it at all, which will look so pretty. I mean, you can cover it. Like this one's a hidden spine that I did, but I still covered it and it looks so pretty, but you don't see the stitches because this is kind of transparent. So, and again, it's all, it's all there. So it's like, I don't know why I would do it any other way. It's so easy. All right. So we're going to take this, move that, and let me get my, oh, I did forget something. Hold on one sec. Put it here. Not in here. Hold on. So I'll put this back. Is there anyone here that's never sewed in a signature? Just out of curiosity. Me, okay. So let me go make sure I go step by step. So these are the needles that I put in that list. Okay, so you're going to need a needle to sew. And let's see, we'll do this one here. Okay, these are really big, perfect for it. Put that aside. You're going to need your wax thread. And then what you're going to, so what the trick is, this is what you kind of do. You to size it, you're going to do 1, 2, that's my 3. So I do 3, I count the 3 lengths of my junk journal, and that's what I need. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is, this is going to be a 3-stitch. There's definitely a 5-stitch. I really don't do that anymore. It's just, unless you're going to do something fancy, but you really don't need it. 3-stitch is totally fine. So Now I want to get this ready. Oh, real quick though. So now you need to poke holes here. Okay, so let me get this here real quick. You want to make sure you have your holes poked on here. So let me see. Do I have the right way? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead. We'll do this one first. We'll do this side. So make sure you poke it all the way through. Don't poke yourself. See how I'm poking it all the way through so I can put the hole through there. And then here's my other marker. And you guys, I mean, for those that have never done it, it does not have to be perfect. Hardly anyone ever really measures it unless you're quite anal about that. But I don't measure a lot of things. I just rip things. I like things that are natural as possible. But obviously I like this to be somewhat, evened out. So I have the 3 holes here now. So I have this one, and this one. Well, I might as well do this one too. I forgot because I might not be able to do it.
I found watching YouTube videos that some people are very, very precise and make sure everything is absolutely perfect, and other people are more natural or slapdash about it, and they both seem to turn out just fine. So I think whatever your style is,
whatever you're into, exactly.
Yeah.
But a lot of junk journaling, the whole idea of it is there's no rules. So however it turns out, it turns out. That's the way it is. Okay, so I got the holes in here now. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, open it up, and I'm going to, so it doesn't move, I'm going to clip on this side and then clip on this side because I don't want the papers to move. Okay. Let me see. Is that good? That's not good enough. So the other thing too, you guys, is you want to make sure that it's aligned right. So a lot of times what I do is I'll get a ruler and I'll push down because I want to make sure it is completely aligned, and then put it in. Hold on. So let me just do these real quick. Okay. All right. So there we go. Is that right? Let's see. Nope, I don't like that either.
Yes, I see the people using those wooden stands with the hole guides in them too.
I have that. I have this one here. I was just trying to show you without it so that you guys, for those that don't have it,
okay.
I've only used it once actually. But
so even you have when you don't use it.
Yep. But it does work nice because what you do is you put your signature in here, and then you put this in here, and then you make your holes, but you have to make sure it's aligned with these holes. So,
okay.
But anyway, so I'll put, what's actually good is I'm going to put this in here right now again, because I want to make sure that this is, there we go. I think I'm going to do it this way. This is the part that I always just,
not enough hands.
No, I'll just use that one. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's do it. I'm just going to do it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to I have to punch these holes. So what you're going to do is you're going to align this with here. Actually here. So you're going to go like this. Obviously this is about even right here. Okay. So you're going to kind of move it to the side. You just have to eye it. Again, I don't measure. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke this right here. So that's being poked there because I want it aligned with these holes that I'm going to sew it into. And then this one, same thing right here. Okay. And let's see, this right here, and then this one right here. Okay. And then just make sure it's a good size hole so that you can come back in. There you go. And a lot of times what I do to make it easy is I leave one in because it keeps it aligned, right?
Well, yes.
It keeps it aligned so I can take that one out. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right into here in the middle one. I'm going to pull it out. Full details. And then I'm going to, okay, so I want to sew this into here on the first line. I have 2 holes for 2 signatures. So I'm going to go right into this one here. All right. And then I'm just going to go through. Let me move this here. This is kind of bugging me. Okay. So funny. It's so quiet. All right. So let me get. Oh, there we go.
I'm sure this is much easier when there's not 30 people watching.
Oh, of course. Okay, so let's pull it. Of course, you guys want to leave a little bit here. It's important. So you just pull it through. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back on the other side. Make sure when you guys go on the other side, you're not going diagonal. You're on the same line because that's happened before. So you're going to put it in the hole above it. And you're going to go back into where this hole is. Right? See, there's a little hole there. I'm just going to go right in there. And there we go.
Oh.
Okay. So see, now it's kind of coming together. So here is, so I have that. And now I'm going to, so I went in the middle. I came out on top. And now I'm going to go back out on the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the bottom hole as well on here and pull it. Okay. And then you're going to come back in the middle one. So I'm just going to go back in here. And this is why I'm telling you the hidden spine is so easy, because you need to make sure you put it in the same hole and in the same hole in the signature. When you're doing it with the book itself, sometimes it gets really hard to do it. And there we go. I was able to get it right in back into the middle one. Okay. Yep. Okay. So basically, see you guys. This is the signature. I still have a hole for my second signature. This is just the second one that's going to be on here. Let me remove this. And again, this is why I mentioned before, you guys, it's very important to have a thick paper in the middle, because now what you want to do is you want to pull this. I always like to have it where I can make a knot. So I have one on each side. And now I want to pull it so it's very tight. I don't need the needle anymore. I can take it out. Hold on one sec.
How tight do you want it to be to the spine?
You want it, when you touch this, it should not be loose. You see how right now it's loose?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be loose. It should be tight. So you're just going to you're going to pull on it until it's tight. And that's a nice thing about wax thread. It really sticks nicer. It's, you know, where if you use regular one, it's a little bit harder, but it's sticking right now. So let me just pull a little bit more. And then once you're good, once you think you're just good, then tie it. I think that's good. Okay, that's good. But you see how it's already starting to make a tiny little hole there? Yeah. And see here, if you had really thin paper, you're going to rip it and it doesn't look pretty. Okay, and then all you do is tie it.
Hi, Daisy Taylor. Daisy says you're doing a great job explaining everything, Gina.
Aw, thank you, Daisy. How are you, friend? Let's go. So there we go, you guys. And there is your first signature. So, and then and you're just going to do it again on exactly the same thing, but through the holes on the left side. And then a lot of times people leave this long because what they like to do, like I did here, is they put charms on the bottom. See how pretty that looks? So you can add little beads, and then you have the charms on the bottom.
Since this is Taylor's first night with us, could you flip through that so she can see what the finished journal will look like?
Oh yeah. So
thank you.
Did you see this one, Daisy? I made this about a month ago at a retreat.
I think it was Taylor that has it. Taylor's new here, so I thought maybe she would like to see. Yes.
So this is the one I made at the retreat. It's a fabric junk journal, and I used Fabri-Tac and double-sided adhesive to iron on the fabric. I did sew it on just for fun, but I also did it with a hidden spine so that when you sew it through, you don't see it on the spine. I still decorate it a little bit, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But there's no thread going on here, which is nice. So basically, this is what I made with ledger sheets and digitals, and I used gold gild on the edges. I used napkins. Just had a lot of fun, and gesso as well. So this is a 4 signature. So I had to do this. I had to do this 4 times, so you can see there's 4 signatures there. Okay, so this is the finished product, and then this one is the one I made here last week. This is the cover, and then so basically, you guys, now that we did the signature and we sewed it into this part, after you sew in the second signature and you're done, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take this glue. And you're going to glue the hell out of this. And you're just going to...
I've never heard it expressed that way before. I like you, Gina.
The crap out of it. And then you're just going to press it down and hold it down and hold it like this. And literally it stays really, really well. And look how pretty that's going to look with that little sticking out, that nice fabric. So, and that's basically it. And then you do all the embellishing. You can use as many paper as you want. I use 10 sheets on each of these. But once you get 2 signatures in here and you start embellishing, adding pockets, adding, just all this fun stuff, it can get really thick. So that's why you don't want it too thick. And this one was, I think it was 1.5 inches, or was it 2 inches? Let me see real quick. This was 1.5 inches. This one's 1 inch. So you could even maybe do 3 signatures, but I just wanted to keep it simple. So that's really it, you guys. Any questions?
Everyone says fabulous. Love it. I haven't seen any questions, no.
All right. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free and send me a message if you like. Once I finish it, I'll finish this eventually, and then I'll show you guys again. And real quick, where's the other one I made? Oh, well, I had it here somewhere. So then the next step is embellishing it. And I was thinking of either using one of my digitals, either her or this one. I'm not sure. And you guys know how I like to use these. Like this, for an example, is really no different. This is my digital. So, of course, there's going to be a lot of layering going on underneath this. But like I have lace, I have old paper, I have ledger material. This is from a ledger that covered the ledger. I love these. They're really cool. Look, it even says New York. So this is a wallpaper one that I basically did. So I'm probably going to do the same thing. Use one of these, and then I'm just going to completely embellish it. So it'll look really cool. And I'll show you guys when I'm done. So that is it, you guys.
Leah says 2 signatures is great. More embellishment room.
Most definitely.
Everyone loves it. Loves your digis. Thinks it's wonderful.
Oh, thank you, guys. It was a lot of fun.
I've never seen a hidden spine tutorial. Great teacher.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I love how neat it looks, too. It really kind of gives it a really nice finished look, I think.
The what?
the hidden spine gives it a really nice
I know,
finish.
doesn't it? It does. It does it adds a nice touch to it. They're actually really fun. And when I learned how to make this, I never made a fabric journal until I did that retreat. And I have to say I'm so glad I did. I was always like, how do you do it? How do you do it? But then I did it. It's like, oh my God, now I want to do a bunch of them. So I did this one the other night, which I have to finish still. But I can't wait to finish this one too. So these are my 2 projects, you guys. And
they're both lovely.
All righty. So let me move this stuff so we can have some fun. All righty.
Everyone says thank you, Gina.
You're welcome. You know what it takes to craft. It messes up your whole
it does, yes.
Whole area.
Especially junk journaling. I think because you need so many different things, it seems to me.
I know, seriously. Now I gotta kind of clean up here a little bit so I can get to my paper. Let's see. We don't need this. Well, my Cricut really came in handy, that's for sure. Definitely going to use that again. Let me put this off here. Okay. All right.
The Cricut iron was nice for ironing the whole
oh my yeah.
The whole cover.
I love it. It's so easy. All right, let me move this over here. And we'll start off with something fun, you guys. You know me, I like to start off with something fun. So this is what we're going to do first. All right, let me take a sip of water. Are we ready, you guys, to have some fun?
I think so. It does. Becca says it messes up my whole house. It sure does.
Oh, God. Just imagine crafting and having all your crap to sell.
Yeah. And shipping.
It's not easy. I'm telling you.
Nikki sent me a picture of the boxes that are ready to go out. And my goodness, it's most of her house, I think, is full of boxes right now.
I know. It is. I really need to take time and just really I get rid of a bunch of stuff. Okay, you guys, I'm doing something fun in the beginning. This is going to be an offer up. And I'm going to start at $5 for all of these beautiful old checks. I mean, these are worth like at least $2 each. Let me go through each one. And I just thought this would be fun. So let's start with this one. So this one here, beautiful graphic on there. This one, I just thought it was kind of cool looking. We have this one, 1917, very old. You can tell there's a lot of patina on it. This one actually has a stamp on it, dated 1879. Guys, this one's really nice. Look at the red around there. Beautiful. You have that one. Another 1888, beautiful check. Really, this is from my collection that I've been hoarding for quite a while. I don't sell these very often. I don't know, I guess because I just don't. I don't know. That's why I need to start selling them. So one of these, another beautiful graphic one, 1930 on that one. Look at this beautiful blue one, you guys. Beautiful blue, 1856. Boston and Maine Railroad, and then it has another one behind it, 1886. Look how gorgeous that is. And it's a beautiful deep blue. So you have 2 of them actually stuck together. So you can take it apart if you want. I'll leave it up to you. And then you have this one, 1891. Another beautiful check. 1904. And then last but not least, look at this gorgeous one, 1903.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Look at these, just look amazing. You get all these, you guys.
And how many are there, Gina?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's 2 together. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 checks.
Okay. Daisy's in at 7.
Thank you, guys. I like to do kind of some fun stuff in the beginning to get you guys, kind of enjoying it. So
Jennifer Miller's in at 9.
Thank you, guys.
My place is JMH says she creates in total chaos. My place is pretty much full of chaos as well.
If I showed you, so what I'm sitting on is it's one of those craft tables that sit up high.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. It's actually got a great, if you guys are ever looking for one, you got to get it on Amazon. Pottery Barn sells the same exact one for, well, I don't remember what it was, either 1,600 or 2,400. I can't remember. It was so ridiculous. And Amazon sells it for $500 or $600. And it's awesome. It has all the shelves on the sides, and then it goes through down the middle. So I can even store stuff underneath, but I can sit. It's like a table on each side. But if I showed you, it's big. If I showed you what's on here, it'd be like, okay, I see what you're talking about. I really would love to clear this so that I can have it just open.
I have a theory that messy crafters spend as much time looking for things as neat crafters do putting things away and getting them out again.
I think it all averages out. That's true. I think that's very true. Let's see if you can see it a little bit. Let's see. Hold on. Without it falling. I'm letting you see my messy room. See there, you guys? There's my craft room. I got my TV. I got that's all from IKEA right there that my husband did for me. Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
All my stamps on the right side. And nice, then I have my sewing machine and all my fabric over there. Let's see while we're doing that. And then over here is
you're right.
Printer. So my husband was so sweet. It was real quick before I do it. This was a guest room, and then when my daughter moved out, my stepdaughter, I started using the guest room and just put a little table next to it. And then I said, okay, let's just paint the room, And then we're like, okay, let's get the bed out. And then my husband, let's get the carpet out. Let's do. He ended up doing like hardwood floor on here, which it's really dirty right now. I got to clean it. You can see it right there a little bit. And then I ended up getting all new furniture. So he was, I swear, what a saint to have him do all this for me. I thought that was so sweet.
That's very nice. Everyone loves your face.
Thank you. I don't think I've showed you guys before, have I?
I've never seen that before.
Yeah. So there's my room. Thank you, guys. All right, let's start the 30 seconds. Here we go.
Good luck, everyone. I think we're at 9 with Jennifer Miller.
Here we go.
We're at 10 with Daisy.
And then I have a bathroom to the right, which you kind of saw.
Nice.
So in my bathtub, I actually have a huge shelf in there where I store all my paper stuff too, because I don't have room for all that. I have this huge shelf behind me too. All righty.
And that goes to, let's see, Jennifer Miller for 12.
Congratulations,
Great
Jennifer.
Pickup, Jennifer.
You got a nice pickup here. Where's my paper? Jennifer. I'll just use this. There we go.
I think that 1871 check that you had, that might be the oldest check I've ever seen, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a whole bin of old checks that I've been collecting for a long time, and I just have a hard time letting them go.
I know.
But that's why I just went ahead and I'm like, you know what? I gotta let it go. Jeez. So congratulations. That was a nice pickup. All right. Okay, and let's see. I'm gonna do another one. I'm going to start this at $5 too. I'm starting really low on these, you guys. This one's even really nicer. This is all from the same person. You have 1. You have 2. These
are the
kind
envelopes
of
there? Are there letters inside?
They're all letters inside. You have 1, 2. You have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have not read these, you guys. All 1952. This one's actually a Christmas card. The other ones have letters, but this one's a Christmas card. I just thought because they're all the same person, this is keep them together so someone can have fun reading all these.
They were from someone in New York, New York.
Yep, New York, New York. There was one in San Diego. So maybe I don't know, maybe she moved around. Florida, Miami, Florida. God. Oh, these are people that are sending to her. Yeah, New York, New York. La Mesa, California. New York, New York. This one's La Mesa, San Diego, and Kansas City. So you're going to get all of these, and this is another offer up, you guys. This is a really, really nice lot.
That gets in at $5. You
How
know what
we
I
normally-
like? What I like to do with letters is I like to keep the fold on the side that's still folded on the bottom, and then split open each edge.
Yeah.
And turn it sideways and put it into a journal as part of the signature.
Yeah. Exactly. These would look amazing in a journal, obviously, as pockets. And then you also have the letters that you can keep in there, but they all have letters. So, dear Betty, let me see if I can read just one of them. It's just me. I'm a May. Cute name. Am a May. So, have you gotten lost yet? Also, I forgot to ask you, didn't you forget to take your mint coat to New York? I've been watching you on TV every day. Oh, wow. You guys, she's been watching her on TV.
Who is it addressed to?
Vinal. And I don't even know who this person is. How funny. Oh, she's at a hotel. The last name is spelled S. You can see right there, Cheloski. Yeah. Miss Betty Cheloski. Oh, that's cool. I should have looked at this prior. I always do that. You should feel very honored let me see. Every day I talked to your dad last night. I told him that you were in New York, and he gave me your address so I could drop you a line. We'll close. Have a wonderful time. Don't come back married. It's cute. Call me when you get home and have time. Love, Anna Mae. You should feel very honored as I spent 6 cents to mail you this letter. I wanted you to get it before you got home. Oh, that is so sweet. Guys, this is amazing. Wow.
It would be fun to research, Becca.
Totally. All right, you guys.
Becca's in at $5.
That is a great letter. And look at even these envelopes. These are like kind of a baby blue. You guys, these with U.S.
nice.
Airmail. These are really nice for your junk journaling. This is a really nice envelope as well. So lots to play with here. And this one too. Look at that. Look at the stamp on this one. It says Air Force Postal. Huh. Dawn. Maybe that's someone, her father or someone. It's coming from
needs a story journal. I agree, Wilhelmina.
Huh?
Wilhelmina says they definitely need a story journal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, you guys.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
It's starting.
If she was famous enough to be on TV every day, there may be some pictures of her available that you could put into a journal about her, that would be pretty fun.
Yeah, exactly.
We're still at 5 with
Oh, I
Becca.
didn't even. Oh, sorry, guys.
Let's go 5 with Becca.
There we go.
Okay.
Sorry. I thought I pushed it. You know what I did is I added a second instead. Is Becca the only one interested in this? This is a great lot, guys. Wow, Becca, you're going to get a hell of a deal here. I think she was Bozo, the clown's assistant. Really? Or are you being funny?
I don't know. I think Catsax might be being funny. I'm not sure. But...
There you go.
No, she says no, she's not being funny. Stop. All right, that goes to Becca for $5. Wonderful. Bye, Becca.
Congratulations. That is a hell of a deal. Congratulations, Becca. You got it for $5, right? 5?
Yes.
Yeah, $5. Congratulations. All right.
Were you really, Becca?
Oh, definitely. Let me know, Becca. I would love to know. All right, you guys. If you guys are interested in these, I'm starting these at $25. So you guys could go up to 25 and get one, or go up to, these really go for about probably $30 to $35 easily. And I have a blue one for you, Carol, put aside already.
Aw, thank you, sweetheart.
So these are all French documents. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an offer up, and whoever wins can pick the one they want.
Okay.
So we're going to do it that way. You only get one, so that someone else has an opportunity to get one if you want one. But let me go over. Here's a pink one, which we all love colors. I do have some beige ones, but I brought out the colors for you guys.
Did you say 25, hon? I'm sorry.
Yeah, start 25.
Okay.
1856. 1856, you guys. This is very old. Look at the beautiful writing on here. So, and then this has and you guys know what I love doing is scanning this and then making digitals so I can use this as a cover of a junk journal. These are amazing.
Wouldn't that make a fabulous tall skinny? Oh my goodness.
I did that too with a couple of mine, and they turned out so awesome. So, and then they all have, I think about, so here's the inside. Beautiful, beautiful. A lot of patina. A lot of writing right here, down here. Of course, a couple of stamps. It's rag paper. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides written on, you guys.
Amazing.
That's a lot. And that's definitely worth more than $25. But I'm starting at 25. I'll leave it up to you guys. So here is the nice stamp in the back with the signature. So this is the pink one. Let me make sure this is. So that's the pink one. Then you also have a yellow one. Beautiful yellow one. How pretty. This one's also dated 1858. These are very old. 1858. Very, very bright yellow. And then again, you have the inside.
They're in wonderful condition.
Yeah, this is what I just got from him on my last package. So you have 1, 2, 3,
in at 25
and 4 on this one. Okay, so 4 sides on that one. Then you have the blue one, 1876. These are all 1800s, you guys, 1800s. Again, really nice. So you have, look at I love that really thick font up here too, really nice. So you have 1, 2, and they all have the stamps on each one too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, that's lovely.
5, 6, and 7, 8. Again, with the stamp on the back. And then the last is the green one. 1880. 1880. Okay, so 1880 has a stamp on the bottom here. And then again, look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's really nice. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. How pretty that is.
Oh, they're beautiful.
5, 6, and 7, 8. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. These are really, really nice. So
why wasn't I born in France? That's what I want to know.
I know.
I'd be much thinner and much chicer, I think.
I think all of us. So 25 start, and whoever wins can choose the one they want.
We're at 26 with Leslie.
All right, here we go, you guys.
Hold on, let me get the 30 seconds in there.
And you guys know with documents like these, the way they're priced is based on how many sides are written on. So you're getting a good amount in each of these. You tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready whenever you are. Good luck, everyone. Maybe.
Oh, good song. You guys like Scorpions?
Scorpions?
I'm just doing it up for a second. All right, you guys. I used to love that band when I was younger. All right, you guys.
Loves the Scorpions. That goes to Leslie Barnes for 28.
Congratulations, Leslie.
Which one would you like, Leslie? Or which ones would you like if you'd like more than one?
I'll just put it in the pocket. Yeah. No one like you. Yes, Becca. I always remember sitting in my Jeep with my friend. She had a brand new Jeep, and we used to go to the clubs, and we would listen to this driving to the clubs. It was so much fun. Good days.
Good memories.
The last one I
think is the prettiest writing.
Yeah, I think this one had yeah, it did. It's beautiful. Yeah, you're right. All right, Leslie, you get this one. Congratulations. They're all pretty though, but yes, that one's beautiful.
And did you want to offer the rest of them to everyone else at 28 as well? The other bidders?
You know what? I will go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. If you guys, how do we do that?
So I'm just going to go back. So that's the people that are next on the list were Becca and Leslie Barnes. Or Leslie got one though. Becca, would you like one at 28 for the same price that Leslie paid for it? And if so, which one? And then Cassax will offer you the same thing. If not, no worries. Just say pass,
yeah,
please.
Definitely not. Don't worry. Yep. Yes. Can I see the inside again, please? Sure. So here's the pink one, dated 1856. This is really old. Yeah, let me. Hold on. So here's the pink one. Beautiful. Really, really nice calligraphy, obviously, on all of it. So there's the pink one. The yellow one, 1858.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This one just has less pages. It has 2 pages, 4 sides. But it is pretty. Yellow is definitely not something you come by very often. So it's a beautiful color. But, I just want to let you know. And then the blue one.
Oh, I love that color.
I know. It's really pretty. There's the blue one, which also that has a lot of pages. And that has this here too. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that calligraphy right there. Isn't that amazing? There you go.
These are old, you guys. Two?
Huh?
Can Becca take two?
Yes.
Pass is going to pass. Which two would you like, Becca?
Scorpions. I like that, JMH.
She would like the pink and the yellow one, please.
Congratulations, Becca. Nice choices.
Beautiful, Becca.
Really nice choices. And you got the two oldest ones too, which is nice. All right. Really old. Let me just slip this in here. All right. Congratulations, Becca. Nice pickup. I will save this for another time. All right. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's get to... Oh, let me move these outside. Let's do the paper. Okay, so these are going to be $10 in our choice. Okay. And you'll see what I did. I did a little bit different this time, you guys. Very nice, Becca. Congratulations. You should scan those for sure. I mean, those are beautiful colors. So scan them. And I wish I don't think I have it. I actually made, I sold it. That's why. I made a junk journal. I scanned one of mine and I made a junk journal of it, and it turned out so awesome. So definitely do that. All right, you guys. So these is going to be a combination. I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, I do. Okay. A combination of French and American. So I put a good amount in here. This one actually is a really good one. I sold just by this one itself for $5, and a smaller one. It's a drug one, a pharmaceutical one, which is definitely a little bit more sought after, and it's quite large. So this is a really, really nice one. It's dated 1901. So this is going to be in choice A, along with this one here. A beautiful French one with all the gorgeous writing on here. And then you're also going to get the check, a French check. So that's going to be A. And then B will be, I just did this, kind of threw this in a little bit. It's one of my stocks, you guys. I sell for $10. These are going to be going for, this one I sold, I think, for $7, but they will be going for 10 soon, because when I go low, when I get down to lesser stocks, I have to add a little bit more because I don't have as many. So I don't know when I'll begin them again, but you're going to get all this right here, this beautiful French stock. You're also going to get this bill head, a regular American bill head, and you're also going to get a check. And this is definitely worth way more than 10. And then this one, I just kind of had fun doing this. Let me do this one here. This one's a good one. Okay. So this one, look how beautiful this is, you guys. This is an American letter. Look at the writing on here. I just ordered a bunch of these, so they're going to be coming in. This is dated 1878. These are definitely worth a few bucks. And this is really pretty that you can scan and reuse. You're also going to get this French invoice. You're going to get a really cool French check, all the stamps. And you're also going to get an American check. Look, 1876. Isn't that beautiful? 1876. So A, B, and C, and these are 10 each.
All right. That's going in. Sharon Vandergraff will take A.
Sharon, thank you. Appreciate it. That's a really nice one here. Love this bill head. How cool that is. All that.
And I'm not seeing anyone else, so Carol Leishman will take C, please.
Carol. Oh, Carol. Of course, Carol. Carol. For you. I know, you liked that letter, didn't you?
I did.
It is beautiful. All right, thank you.
Very excited to hear you're getting more.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a lot more, so.
I'm not seeing anyone for B.
Okay, we'll put this aside. I'll put this here. They're all different, you guys, so all different. All right, here is, I only put a few stocks in here. So this one, which is definitely worth $8 or $9. This is another really pretty, I don't even have a lot of these anymore. This is a French stock. It even has Paris on here. And you guys know these would be great also as covers for junk journals. So you're going to get this one. You're also going to get this 1876. Look at that writing on here.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Beauty.
Beautiful. These are things that I've been hoarding, you guys, my American paper. So I'm just throwing it in here. And then, of course, I have to throw in a French check. So you're going to get that. B.
Thanks, Jamie.
Beautiful. Look, it even has Paris on here. French invoice. Remember, we were saying that when it has Paris on there, it has like a little more value to it. You guys, look at this. This is an American billhead. Look how gorgeous that is.
Look at that.
That one is stunning.
I mean,
absolutely beautiful. I almost didn't even put this in here, but I'm like, okay, I have to. Okay, so that one, you're also going to get a French check. You know how we love our French checks. And I also put a little invoice in here, French invoice. So that's B.
That's a pay card.
A pay card?
Yeah, you know, like what do they call them? Like a time card, sort of. I think like
a time card.
Not a time card, but when you would give someone their pay, that was sort of the accounting of what they made. I think.
Oh, okay. And then here's another French invoice. Hey, Cheryl. Another French invoice. Hold on. Another one of these little pay things, a French one. These are fun to add into your pockets. A French check, beautiful French check, 1926. And then look at this long one, you guys. Look at that writing on here. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, look at that, Omaha, Nebraska.
Yep, 1891. 1891, and it's very long.
Manufacturers of high grade candies. None of those low class candies for them, I guess.
So there's your choices right here. A, B, and C.
A, B, and C, $10 are going in. Leslie Barnes will take B.
Thank you, Leslie. That's gorgeous.
They're all gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you. I know.
There's not one piece of paper there that I would throw out. So
why it's hard to let them go. I just started selling my French and just kept my billheads. I'm like, I got to start selling them.
Becca for A.
Thank you, Becca.
And Jennifer Miller for C.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. Do you guys like this combination?
Or would you prefer all French or all American? What do you like? It really helps Gina if helps the seller if you let them know what you want, because then you get what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Becca says yes, she does.
Great. Thank you, Becca. I think it's kind of nice because it's all beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Leslie loves the French.
Love the French. Okay, Leslie. Yeah. I'll always have French as long as I'm going to call my guy and see what's up with him. Here's another beautiful French invoice. Very pretty. Has just a little rip here, but that's okay. 1918. Then, of course, we're going to throw in a beautiful check. 1926. Look at this pretty bill head. 1895. 1895. These go for like $3-4 each, you guys. So these are really, really nice, especially when you have nice fonts or graphics on here, especially in the 1800s. And then another French P. So there's that one. And then this one, 1888, another old one. Pretty font on here. Got that one. Another beautiful check. French check. We also have a French invoice. Chocolaterie. And then another French invoice. So there's B. And then C. Let's do this one here. Anyone needs a French stock. This one again. And then you have this really cool looking 1892 bill head. Pretty bill head. And then a French little thing here. And there you go. A, B, and C.
Daisy Taylor's in first for B.
Thank you, Daisy.
That sounds like a good plan, Cass Sachs.
What?
She said, Joanne, you're not allowed to leave until you crate with all you own. Problem solved. I think you can leave it all to Christy, so Christy can come and unload it all. Laurie says she was just in France, but didn't know where to find things like this.
You know, it's like I mentioned it. My friend was just in Paris, and she saw these. I'm telling you, she saw these stocks on the street selling for $22 American dollars. $22. It was a lot. I mean, we don't even sell them that much here. I think the most I've seen them sell here is like $16.
I'm not seeing anyone for A or C.
Okay.
Becca also wanted B, so.
Yep. All right. No one like that one, huh? That was a pretty one. Okay. All righty. This one does have a little rip. Put this over here. Okay, here we go. All right. Now look at this one. Pink, you guys. Pink. Ooh. 1891 billhead. Cigar and tea department. For some cigars are actually also, for some reason, collectible. When I buy billheads, they always say, "Oh, I got some tobacco ones in there too." I'm like, okay. So we got the pink one here. And you got this beautiful letter. This is French. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that pretty? This would be outstanding to fold into a junk journal and someone see this. That one's
sure
so
would.
Good. Then you have the beautiful French check. And a little receipt. So there's A. B, another French. This is really cool. It's kind of like that onion skin.
Onion skin, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool. It has purple, red, black, a lot going on in here. It's really cool. And then you have this Baker and Gilbert. Look at that. 1889 billhead. Beautiful billhead.
I love that it's a bakery and saloon.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that, actually. And then this absolutely gorgeous French check. This one's huge. Look at all the stamps on here. This one's really nice. And then, of course, the pay, the French pay. All right. And then we'll do this one. This will be C. Another one of these beautiful stocks. I would sell this for 10 by itself, you guys, but that's if you need it. And then I threw in this gorgeous letter. Look at 1878. Beautiful, beautiful letter. This alone is worth a few bucks. That's really pretty. But if you like it, there you go. A, B, and C.
All right, those are going in. So, Lori, did you want A first? Is that your first choice, or you just want one of them? It's fine if you. I just need to know. Okay, so A for Lori, Paint Girly.
Lori. Do I have? Oh, Lori. Oh, Lori. Lori, Paint.
It's Lori.
Is that the same Lori from before, or is this a new Lori?
This is Paint Girly. The other Lori was Texas Crafty Cabin.
Oh, that's right. Do I have your information, Lori? If not, if you could just do me a favor and email me vintage papers at Yahoo up there with your PayPal information, so I can send the invoice. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Going to take B, and she says she sent it. Becca.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Take B, and Paint Girly said she emailed you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, if anyone, Paint Girly, I guess you're the only one that said A, B, or C. If you want this, you can add this too, because no one else is asking for this one. And that's this.
I think she just wanted one because she said or, so.
But. Right. No, I'm just giving her the option. Okay. Since no one else got it, it's up to you. I mean, please you don't have to if you don't want to. But it would be this stock certificate. That definitely would go for about $9, and then this letter too, which is more. But it's up to you. Okay. Oh, okay. Very good. I don't want you to get it if you don't want it. I'm just you said you would take all, so I wanted to give you the option. So I appreciate it. And that's Lori. Thank you, Lori. Okay. All right, you guys.
You can't have too much French paper, Lori.
No, you can't, especially when it's not easy to get. So it really isn't. It's like, I just pray that I have my connection for a while. Here is another long one. C.H. Ruggles, paper, hanging, painting, decorating, etc. So here's a long American billhead. And then you have this pretty French invoice. Look at all that patina on here. I like it when it's old like that. It has a lot of,
Leslie says other sellers sell those stock certificates for $15 and up.
Yes, they do. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I try to give you guys the best price I can. So.
And you do, Gina. You really do. Well, good for you, Lori. That was meant to be. Oh, that's a neat one with the yellow at the bottom.
Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Really pretty one. And then you also get this one. So there's A. And then B. This one's nice. Look at this. This is a French invoice. And then it has like the ledger part on the other side. So that's B. And then you get an 1800s billhead. Hard and soft coal of all kinds. Beautiful. A French check. Can never have enough of these, you guys. Seriously. And then another one of these. So that's B. And then C. Oops. Oh, I have another one of these. Look. That's really cool. Has definitely a lot of aging on there. Really pretty. So that's C. The check, beautiful French check. You guys know I sell these for $3 each. Another one of these. And then this 1892 nice billhead. So,
Oh, lovely.
So there you go. A, B, and C, you guys.
Those are going in. Let's see. Daisy Taylor will take B.
Daisy. Thank you, Daisy.
Becca for C.
Becca.
And Jennifer Miller for A.
Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you, Gina. You're spoiling us.
I appreciate it. I was going to actually just pull them out, and then I thought, no, I'm going to get these ready for you guys. Just thought it'd be easier, less time dealing, and also I can pick out the nice ones for you guys. So, all right. Oh, wait. This is Jennifer Miller, right? I almost didn't put her name on here. Thank you, guys. All right. And you guys, everyone, I'm going to be gone next week, so I am invoicing everything from tonight and last show as soon as I can in the next couple days, because I'm leaving town Monday morning. So I have to have it all done before I leave and sent out. And if for any reason you don't get the invoice for some reason and you pay when you come back, I'll send it to you guys when I come back. So, no, just letting you guys know. Okay, this one's really cool. Look at this French invoice. I've never seen anything like that. Look at that. It's so different. It's like some mechanism. Do you know what it is? I don't even know what it is. But look at that font right here.
Specialty to pump font.
Oh, elevator.
Is that an elevator?
Yeah.
I think that's some sort of an elevator of some sort.
Yeah, that's really
Very cool.
And then look at this beautiful blue billhead. Is that gorgeous?
Look at that lion.
I know. God, I love lions. I should have kept this one, actually. Well, that one's really, really pretty. And then you're going to get one of these, French, and then also a French receipt with a stamp on it. So there's A. And then B is another very long billhead. Lots of writing on here. Some of these are not in the best condition, you guys. Obviously, you know that they're very old. They may have a tiny little tear here and there, but who cares? A lot of people rip them anyways, or they scan them. So, as long as it's not completely thrashed, of course. And here's a check. Another nice check. All the stamps on here. My favorite. Threw this in here. I just thought it was really cool. This cute little French invoice. And then this French receipt with the stamp on it. So there's B. And then C. Ooh, another one of these. Another one of these drug ones. These are really good. 1901. So you got that one. French invoice. Another French invoice with a stamp on it. And then I don't know what this is, but I just thought it was cool. Look at it.
It looks like it's a lottery ticket.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it says Lottery National.
Yeah, Lottery National. I just like it. I love the feel of it. And this would be really cool to make, put on a tag or something. So there you go.
Okay, those are going in. Becca for A.
Nice choice. That one's cool. Thank you, Becca.
Pete Gurley also wanted an A, but I'm afraid there was only one. And I will take B, please.
Yes, you will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Carol.
I love French papers. It's like I'd have no reason when I see them. No control, no reason, just.
I'm with you. That's why I love collecting them and selling them. They're fun. At least I get to kind of play with it.
Oh, cool, Becca.
You know what I mean?
Becca says she's a Leo. That line will go in a journal for her.
Oh, very nice. Oh, then I'm happy you got it. And I was like, why didn't I keep that one? All right. That was very nice. Okay. That one away. All right. Here it is. Yeah, that beautiful French invoice. Isn't that pretty?
I think maybe I should start some sort of a French ephemera anonymous group, a 12-step group, maybe.
Why not? And then I can go there and sell on there.
Yeah. You can go hang out outside and sell to everybody.
Yeah, exactly. 1895, nice old one. Another French invoice with a stamp on it. And these are really cool to play with. Another French has the numbers on here. I love using these because then you don't feel guilty using them. So there's A. And B, check, French check. Look at this. This is American beautiful orange billhead. You don't see that very often. Deep, deep orange. Very pretty. I think this is 1896 as well. Very old, 1896. That's a nice one. Gorgeous. Another French, beautiful French invoice with 2 stamps on here. Really pretty. And then I threw this also. I love this part here. 1870, but it has Paris on there. And then you can use all of that. Okay, so B. And then C. Another gorgeous invoice, French. French check, which we can never get enough of. This is a really cool looking billhead, American billhead. And then another one of these, like lottery tickets. There you go. A, B, and C, guys.
Y'all ready for that peach one, Joanne? Is Joanne here? Yes, she is. Yes.
I'm your first member, Carol. Becca's going to sign up.
She's sitting on her hands. The addiction is real. Lori will take any. Lori, you're the first one in. Is there some? Do you want to choose one? Joanne's not ready for peach.
Hi, Joanne.
Lori's going to take A.
Congratulations, Lori. Lori Paint Girl. Okay. And if anyone wants any of these,
Becca's going to take C.
Huh?
Becca's going to take C.
Becca. Oh, okay. Here's so cute, Becca.
And B. She's also going to take B.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Thank you, Becca. These are really nice ones. This is a good lot here. So. I wanted to make sure
they're incredibly reasonable. I don't think you will ever get this
that's
much
what I was
French
going
paper
to
for
say.
that price.
I wanted to make sure to put in enough in here where you guys feel like you're getting a good price on these for $10 each. So that's my main goal. I appreciate it, you guys.
Becca says, "Can you stop now, Gina? You're killing me."
As I pull this one out, look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at that. I love these. I absolutely love these. Look at the writing on here. God, I love these graphics. Those old buildings. Yeah. I'm so into old buildings. Yeah. That's why I think I just love
I wish things were still like that.
I know. And then you'll get the beautiful check. This is a big one. Really pretty old check, a lot of patina on it. Another French invoice with a stamp on the bottom. And then also another French receipt, invoice, beautiful writing on here. So there's A and B. Got another one of these long ones. That one's really long, all filled out. Really nice bill head. This one's a gorgeous check. Love this one too. It's really wide. Another French invoice, kind of yellowish color. Really pretty. And then this is French. I don't know what it is, but I just thought it was kind of cool. Throwing that in there. And then we go with this one. This one is French. This nice telegram. It's quite big. And look at this, you guys. Look how beautiful that is.
Oh,
another
that's lovely.
Beautiful invoice. I mean, billhead. Just love it. Very pretty. Gorgeous billhead. Guys, I mean, if you guys get these gorgeous ones, again, scan. They're so pretty. French invoice. Look, it even has, I love it when it has NO and the numbers. Adds a lot to it. And then another little French receipt. There you go, you guys. Get your paper.
Let's go in, or your papier. Lori would like C.
Thank you, Lori. That's a beautiful billhead.
And Sharon Vandergraaf for A.
Thank you, Sharon.
Daisy, you're in just after Sharon, according to StreamYard.
Thank you, Sharon. And this one's stained, right?
I think so. Not seeing anyone for B.
Okay, put it aside. All right, guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 left. Okay. All right. So 2 rounds. Look at that. Eastern Railway Company. But look at the writing on here. It's so pretty. So there's A. Then you have a French one. Look how pretty this is.
That one's can we just go back to that first one for a minute? Because I know Wilhelmina, Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern Railway. Is that in I was just wondering if Wilhelmina might be interested in that one because her grandfather, I think, was a watchmaker at Elgin.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I could put it aside for her.
I think she's here. So.
Oh.
Are you still here, Willie? We'll see.
And then you have the French. Yes, she said. And then you have the French one. And a French check. And this.
Oh, cool, Wilhelmina. She says her great grandpa was a railroad worker from there too.
Do you want this one? Do you mind if I give this to Wilhelmina, you guys, since this set?
I don't mind. I don't think anyone would mind since she has such a personal connection with it.
Okay, Wilhelmina, that's for you. That's a really nice. I love that. It has some sort of connection. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you saw that, Carol. That was so nice of you. All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Pharmaceutical French invoice. French, ooh, cool looking check. Beautiful check. Billhead. Pretty graphic on there. That's pretty cool. Whatever that is. Steel Man's up to date.
Another. You were amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there we go. That's Carol. She remembered you too. And then this one here. So that's A.
Well, you were kind enough to give it to her, so.
Yeah. All right. And then this here. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, that's a beauty.
That is absolutely
eagle.
beautiful. Look at all that on here. This is a beautiful one, you guys. Really, really pretty. Drugs and Drugs. Another pharmaceutical one. This is probably a really good one. I don't check the value of these. I know they sell them, sometimes for more on eBay, but I don't do that. So I don't have time to do that. French one. And another French one. I just thought this was cool. And then, of course, another one of these. This alone is worth, that bill head is worth more than 10, I think, in my opinion. Oh, it's so pretty. And then you have this one. Look at that one, full of stuff. There you go. French invoice, American bill head, and a French check. There you go, you guys.
All right.
I think we have 2 left.
It's going in. Everyone wants B. Becca would like B, please.
That is a nice one. Thank you. All right. Anyone for these or no?
Everybody wanted B.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put these away, you guys, unless someone calls it. And then this one as well. Actually, very good. All righty. The last 2. Oh, well, I have this too, though, actually.
Becca says she will take C.
C? Okay. That was...
Well.
Was that this one? The pharmaceutical one?
Can I see what's on top?
Oh.
Yes, I think that was C, wasn't it, Becca? Becca
No, it's okay. Right? So
no, Becca says no.
Okay, thank you. That was this one. Okay.
It's this.
Yeah, that's right. It was this pretty one.
Okay.
Thank you, Becca. All right. And the last 2 on here. So I think that's the last one. Another long billhead. Let's put it here. French check. And an American billhead. And a French little green receipt of some sort. It says France on there. Just thought it was kind of cool. And then this one's pretty. French invoice. And this is also French. Yeah, it's a letter. So, I sell these typically for $4 or $5 alone. So it's full of writing, really pretty writing. English billhead. And another little French invoice, a small one. And let's see if anyone wants this. This is C. Oops. That's this one again, which you guys can never, I don't think you can ever have enough of these because you have all those tickets to play with. Look at all those cool numbers. So this is this one, plus you're also going to get the billhead 1892, and I also threw in one of the French tickets. So A, B, and C.
All right, I'll put those in.
And those are the last 3.
Becca for A.
Thanks, Becca.
Daisy Taylor for B.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. That's rugged paper. And we just love it, don't we?
We do.
The grungy paper. Grungy are the better.
Yes, maybe this wasn't getting enough attention, so she thought she would have everyone say hello to her.
Hello, sweetie.
Do you take your dogs with you when you go, Gina?
I wish we didn't. It's hard to because when we go tubing and all that fishing.
Yeah.
It's also really hot, so we want to take him during a time when it's not as hot because he's a husky. So he has a lot of hair.
Yeah.
So I would like to though eventually. Let me put these away. All right, I'm just gonna throw these out here, you guys. You guys don't need that one. I'll do these for 10 if anyone wants one. I just have one of each. That's it. So if anyone wants this one for $10, call it. This is very large stock. If you guys bought some for me, you guys know these are really nice. They're quite thick.
Should we do the A, B, and C?
Okay, let's do that. So that's going to be A, 1930. B, very long orange one with all the tickets as well. And C will be this one here, which is one of my favorite. Look how pretty that color is. And look how ornate that is, the border. It's very pretty. Lots and lots of stickers. These are going to be 10 each, which is a really good price. Once I'm going to put them on Etsy, and they're probably going to go for more.
All right, I'm going to put those in. Leslie says she has all those, and they are fabulous. And
thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know a lot of you got them already for me, so I figured I'll put them out if anyone else needs them. They're here, and if not, no worries.
I'm not seeing anyone for those.
Okay, very good. So let's put these away.
I love that you can cut apart all the little tickets.
I love the tickets. I know. Oh wait, Becca says A or B.
Would like A and B.
A and B. Okay, so yes. This one, these two, correct?
Yes, I think so.
Thank you, Becca.
Joanne says definitely bump the price to cover all those Etsy fees.
I know. That's why I've been kind of hesitant going back there because I used to sell. I know it's. I know. Although we get charged on PayPal too, so. But you're right. I know. This one's so soft. Okay, and then the last two. If anyone still wants, this is A. If anyone likes that. And this one is B. This is so pretty. It's like a baby blue. Really, really pretty one. So that's B, and then yellow is my last one, C, which is also absolutely gorgeous. Look at that.
And those are 10 as well?
Yes.
Okay. Those are going in. Joanne says, I hold you responsible for Gina for all of my recent purchases on Whatnot.
Oh, what's your name on? Are you on Whatnot, Joanne?
Joanne would like B.
Oh, thank you, Joanne. Joanne, what's your name on Whatnot?
Becca, the little tickets, can you hold up one of them for us, please?
Yeah. So you have all these tickets.
So they can all be used individually. So you can put that on a tag or on a page or on a photo or wherever you want. And then that's what I like to do with those. And then you can use the top. You can use it as a part of a journal cover. You can use it just as a page in your journal.
even like on the top of a journal. I mean, you could use it like to put underneath something. You know how you layer and you put it underneath as like a little extra. But yeah, they're really, really pretty. I cut the tickets and use as collage like a stamp. Oh yeah, perfect. JMH, perfect. Oh, so Joanne, have you been on my show at all? Have you come to my show and whatnot? Yeah, I'll tell you right now. When I started 3.5 years ago on Whatnot, I was spending, oh my God, like 1,000 a month. I was buying so much stuff. I went absolutely crazy. And one thing I've noticed though, I mean, I actually started, which I was one of the first people to do a tutorial on Whatnot. Because this really big ephemera seller there that I like, she's really well known on there. She's been doing it a long time. She's like, you have to do a tutorial because I've sold a couple on there, and then I, because I was working, I didn't really pursue it, and now it's crazy. Now we have junk journal trains. It's called Junk Journal Jamboree. We have all types of trains. We have we have so much crafting stuff. Like if you need stamps and all that kind of stuff, a lot of crafter sellers. But one thing I've noticed, that they do a lot of postcards and trade cards. There's people that do a lot of that. But what I've noticed, it's changed since I started. I don't see a lot of people selling paper like I do. A lot of, I mean, there's definitely some, don't get me wrong, I'm not the only one, but very, very rare. I'm, like I'm known there as the French girl and the ledger girl, of course. And so I sell like a lot of, they do a lot of Tim Holtz. Yes, exactly, Joanne. But yeah, so I've kind of, I do pretty well on there with my paper because I'm bringing it back. I did what I did for you guys. I did there where I mixed the American and the French, and they just flew out. I mean, flew out. And it's very different there, you guys. Everything is an auction. Nothing is like this where it's set. It's all an auction. So you usually, you sometimes make money and sometimes you lose money. That's just the way it is, because people want a deal on Whatnot because they're all auctions. So you kind of have to start lower than you normally would want to. But then if you have enough people on there and you have a good following, like I do, then people bid up and they pay what is, which is really fair, I would say. They don't go overboard. So, and sometimes they don't. And I don't really, I lose, but that's okay. I've been doing it for a long time. I enjoy it. It's really fun though. But yes, it can be very, very addictive. I used to watch it every single day. My husband was finally like, "What are you doing?" It's like every time he saw me, I was on my phone swiping, 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 swiping. And that's how I got so much fabric. They do a lot of fabric in some sales. Oh yeah, yeah. Mods are good to have. I don't have a lot of mods because I never really I was never consistent because I was working. But I'm going to start being a little more consistent because it is definitely something I will continue doing for a long time. I love being on there. It's a great community. I love this. I love you guys. It's just different. You guys, I always have like the same people typically here. And so it's kind of more like a little family.
You kind of get to know people a little more,
right.
I think, too.
And that's what I really enjoy. So I like that it's different. And then Whatnot, I get a lot of the same people too, but I get a lot of new people constantly. Because it's Whatnot. People are learning about it. They learn about me on trains and then they come in. So it's a really good way to
do you have to live in the US to buy on Whatnot?
Do you have to be in? So I just learned about something on Whatnot, on a Whatnot reseller Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, I think someone in Canada bought something from someone, and there was a huge additional fee to that. What was should have been $85 ended up being like $125.
Mm-hmm.
So I think things are changing a little bit. It may be a little bit more. There may be an additional cost to it, but I don't really see that because I only sell. I mean, most of my people are that buy from me are in.
It's hard to know without knowing more. I know often when you use a courier company to ship from the United States to Canada, when the courier company, the fees initially are lower with the courier company to ship out of the US than they are with USPS. But what happens is when the parcel gets to Canada, I have to pay a fee, then I have to pay duty, and then I have to pay
that's
all
it.
sorts of things. So
that's exactly actually. She shared her fees that she had to pay on top of it, which was an additional $43. So we just send it out and then they have to pay extra. It's like the guy from France. He had to pay. He bought something from Facebook and he asked me if I can send it to him because she wouldn't do it. I said, of course. So I sent it to him and he had to pay an additional $80 on top of the $80 that I charged him for shipping, not anything extra. I just charged him exactly what I was charged. It's the weight because he got a box of like 300 letters. But yeah, get charged for that.
Tariffs have made a difference. I know.
Yeah,
bringing anything across the border. So
most definitely, it's gone up for sure.
And you may find that too if you buy more things from France that there's going to be a tariff on it.
Well, you know what? I haven't yet, and it's kind of like it's not a manufacturer, it's not a company, it's not. You know what I mean?
You know what though, Gina? Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's the value. It's the goods that come from the country and the country of origin that matters.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Joanne, you're funny. That was another thing that I got really into. Be careful because that's why I have hundreds of brooches because I was buying them like crazy on there, and it was for my junk journals. But now I have way too many, way too many. I mean, I have drawers of brooches. If you guys want any, I'll offer it on the next show because I really need to start letting some of those go. I have some awesome brooches, really cool, and because I love using them on the cover of my junk journal, like Joanne.
Sell them to us.
Yeah. Yes, I will. I mean, I have tons and tons. Seriously, I got trays and trays and trays and trays.
Joanne JMH says we want them. Duh, Gina says Joanne, and Rhea says yes.
Okay, well then for sure on the next show, I'll definitely put out a bunch of them. I got to go through them. I put them out some now, but it's already getting late. But I got to go through them. I have some antique ones, vintage, and then I have some newer ones. So I'll definitely get them out for you guys because I really need to get some space in here. My God. All right, so. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I'm not going to do it tonight. But I might offer it next week. Here, let me show you guys because I don't have time to take it apart.
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks.
It's okay. You just don't want people to be excited looking for you and not be able to find you. Hi, Lucy. How are you?
Okay.
Looks like a ledger to me.
It's actually not.
Oh, no.
It looks like one though, huh?
It does.
It's beautiful.
One of these.
Yes. And you guys know these are not cheap.
They are not.
Is that
rag paper? Any of it rag paper, or is it?
No, I don't think it's rag paper, but it's like a softer version of rag, and it's very thick. It's very, very thick. It's beautiful. I don't know what it is. It's definitely thicker than normal paper, and it's almost reminds me of rag, but a little bit on the
What years are on the front of the music books? Is there a year there?
I know I was looking for it.
I know Nikia had a couple of these they were individual pieces of music that someone had that people would bind together into a book.
Look at all that patina. Isn't that beautiful? This has to be in the 1800s, I would think.
Oh, definitely. Yes. Yeah.
Look how pretty that is. Okay, let me see if there's a date down here. Let me see. Office, quartz. I don't see a date. But look how beautiful this is. I want to scan these. They're so pretty. Yeah, I'm like thinking, do I want to sell these or?
Even the music is beautiful. Yeah.
And you should see some of these covers. So let me show you. Look how pretty that is. How beautiful that is. And they're just so pretty. I love this ornateness all in the corners. Let me show you. They have a lot of, each book has quite a few pages. Here's this one here. Duet. Doesn't any of them have a date on here? I'll go through it. I wanted to show you this one. Look at that one too. That one's beautiful. God, they're just all so pretty.
They are. Holy Mother, guide his footsteps.
Let me see. We'll rip here. Oh, look at that one.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that beautiful? Yes, there's some like that in here, but
I think these are probably mid 1800s, judging by other ones that I've seen. I'm not an expert, but that would be my guess.
Look at this one here. Look at that.
That's exactly what I was saying. Wilhelmina said I would say 1850s. I totally agree with that.
It's like almost hard
it seemed to be something that became popular at that time.
And look at the graphics, even the picture. You know, look at that.
Wilhelmina says they might have dates on the first page of the actual music at the bottom of the page.
I know I looked there, I didn't see it, but
not on those title pages, but on the actual music page, the first one that comes after the title page.
Let's see. This is it here. It has all the songs. I don't see a date on here.
So flip over to the music. Keep flipping.
Oh, that's right. You said okay.
Okay, now look down at the bottom of that page. Good night, my love. Does it have a date down there at the bottom?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, it says sometimes they do. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm surprised there's no date on here, but anyway, yeah. So I'm debating whether I want to take this part or not. If I do, I'll definitely offer you guys some. If you guys want some, would you guys want any of these?
I think people certainly would. I think it would be nice to scan it and make a digital out of those.
There's no doubt
out of the pages and the pictures.
There's no doubt I'm scanning these. This is no doubt.
Well, I mean, it says it's usually at the bottom of the page in the middle of the first actual music page. Rhea says she wouldn't want to separate, but Leslie Barnes says, yes, she's interested. Lucy says, I don't think anyone wants any, so send them all to me.
Okay, Lucy. I like that, Lucy. Lucy. Okay. I don't see any dates anywhere.
Right at the very bottom, like at the bottom of the page.
Nope. No.
Oh,
hold on. You guys can see. See.
No. Next page, maybe. JMH says it's usually at the bottom of the music. Maybe just that one. Maybe this book just does not have it. Rhea says she thinks you should keep it.
I could scan it all and offer digitals if you guys want. You guys would do that anyway if you did it.
I would certainly buy those digitals.
I wonder how I could scan it. Yeah, if I could. Yeah, it's beautiful paper. Let me see. I love these. Oh, you should see this. Anyway, so wait, what did it say here? Music, songs, and duets. No, let's see if it had anything in the back. All right. 1276. Dated 1276.
Well, that would be pretty amazing if that were true.
Yeah. Right here, 1848. You guys were right. 1848. Yeah. Right there. Right. 1848. It was at the bottom towards the end. That's very old. I was looking for one of these for a while. I saw this girl trying to sell it on Facebook. It was up there, 150, something like that. And then, so I started looking for one. I found this one. I got a better price than 150 though, but I think we're done, you guys. I don't know. How many people do we have in here?
You sound like you're done. We have 25.
Oh, really? Okay. Is there anything that you guys want? I think it's because of doing the tutorial, it took a little time,
And Becca says, I spent all my money.
It's okay. Well, I mean, it was for the part 2, the end of the tutorial, and then I wanted to offer some stuff. So
yeah,
I think we're good. This will prepare me for our show in 2 weeks. I'm going to get everything done as soon as I can, invoice and get it out to you guys. And like I said, let me know what you guys like, so that I can,
Jane, she likes that music book.
Is there anyone here that wasn't here? Oh yeah, I know. And I have this other book. I don't know. We'll see. Was there anyone here? Is anyone here that was not here last week that would like a French ledger? Because I already took them apart for my new one. You guys saw my new French ledger, so I figure I'll offer that right now, real quick.
Okay.
I only charge you guys $4, which is really cheap, and I'll do it again for you guys today for those that would like a few. They will not be $4 going forward, but I like to always, when I start something new, I like to give you guys a good deal. So,
oh, that book is just amazing.
So, I think I gave you guys a maximum of like 5 pages for.
I think so, yes.
If there's anyone here that would like anywhere from 1 to 5 pages, feel free and let me know. You just tell me. It's a French beautiful ledger, very thick. I just got this recently, and it's very thick paper. Very, very thick paper. This is amazing paper, you guys.
Hi, Turtley. We have a new person in. I totally love it.
Hello. Good time.
Are you welcome? We're just finishing up. Gina's got some French ledger that she's going to put up for sale.
Right. I offered this last week at my introductory price for $4. I'm going to do it again for $4 a page, so that you guys, whoever wasn't. So
is this just for the new people, or can people who also got some last week also get some this week?
That's
the question.
Yeah. No. If you guys want more, how many? I could do a few more for each. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm doing it at $4. I'm not doing it at the price. I think these would be like normally $6, but I'm doing it at $4. So for those that haven't got it yet that would like it, how many would you like?
Okay, I'll tell you what, so how many are you gonna do a maximum here, hon, on the number of pages again?
For those that got some, why don't we say and you guys, I'm just going to say it right now. I can't guarantee they're all going to look like this. If some may look like this, some, you won't get blank ones, obviously. Some may look like this. I mean, they're all beautiful.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's hard. I can't take apart. But let's say if you guys, 3 additional for those that have it. If you want 3 more, you guys could get up to 3 more if you like.
Okay. And for the new people, can they get 5?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. All right. So if you haven't bought this before, you're welcome to take 5. If you have, 3. So that's going in $4 a page. So Turtley, if you could put your order in now, and you'll need to send Gina. Her email is on the screen there. You'll need to send her an email right away with your name, your address, and your PayPal info, like your PayPal email, so that she can invoice you. All right. Leslie Barnes would like 3.
Okay.
Rhea would like 3.
Okay.
Daisy Taylor would like 3.
Very good.
I Turtley Love It would like 5.
Very good.
What's your name, Turtley? Jennifer Miller would like 3.
All right.
You may want to go back and rewatch the sale part, or even the
Turtle
part.
Turtle, if you want 8 because you everyone got 5 before and they're getting an additional 3, I'll leave that up to you. You can take up to 8 if you want, because that would be fair, like everyone else. So I'm just leaving it up to you.
Okay. Jennifer Miller would like 3.
Okay, got that. Thank you.
And her name, Turtley's name is Susan.
Susan, thank you. Nice to meet you, Susan.
Lori's Texas Crafty Cabin would like 3.
Lori.
She's going to send you her info.
Thank you, Lori.
And she said it was wonderful to watch you tonight, Gina. Joanne would like 3.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Susan Turtley says she will take 8 then.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Becca would like 3.
Very good.
I also would not be adverse to having 3 more.
Of course. You're making me work.
Is there anyone else?
Well, I'm glad I asked you guys. I know there was some people, so. I think we're good. Oh, wait.
Wait, Joanne, wait. Wilhelmina would like 3.
All right. Nina. Very good.
I don't know. I don't know what we're waiting for, but let's see. Can we get all politician and say we have no memory of buying it before? No, you cannot, Joanne.
That was really good, Joanne. I like that.
Good try, though, girl.
I'll do a deal again down the road.
And plus, there'll probably be another one eventually.
Yep.
We love you too, Joe.
We love you. I think that's it then, right?
Yes, I think so.
All right. What am I going to do with this cover when I'm done?
Sell it.
Look how thick it is. It's so big.
It's beautiful.
It is really, really big.
It would make a great Halloween.
Oh, totally. Oh,
wouldn't it?
You know what? You're right. I should try to get a hold of like a movie. Oh, I know who. Yeah, I have my friend's son does all the staging for movies. A lot of staging for movie sets. He's really known in the industry, actually. And that would be awesome for a movie set, for sure. Well, thank you guys so much. That was fun. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial.
I hope you have a wonderful vacation, Gina.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it, relaxing. And then when I come back, full force.
Yes.
Full force. And Joanne, I look forward to seeing you on Whatnot. Just pop in and say hello. I got a lot of shows booked right now throughout the next couple of months because of trains. So,
oh, that's a cool idea. Joanne says someone could turn it into a jewelry box to hold all their pins that they buy from you.
I could use that to put all my stuff for sure. It's just heavy. Well, I mean, without the paper though, but without it won't be as heavy. Well, so yeah.
I'm sure I'll be back with Nikki and somebody before 2 weeks, but Gina will be back 2 weeks from tonight, and we're going to look forward to seeing you all.
Yes, definitely. You guys have an awesome couple weeks. I look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks. Thank you, guys.
Oh, Susan would like to know, what's your Whatnot channel called?
G Smiley. Just G Smiley. So it's my first initial and then Smiley.
You're welcome, Maria Hun.
When I started 3.5 months ago, I just put any name just to, and I didn't know I would be selling there for years out.
Funny the turns that life takes for you.
I may actually be doing a show tomorrow. I'm still debating. I'm seeing if I'm ready. It's just it's called a D-stash to get rid of a bunch of crafting stuff. A lot of stuff, fabric, lace, old lace.
Well, I'm feeling a little depressed they didn't bring that to us.
Stamping. Well, because I didn't have time to go through it. That's why I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to do it tomorrow. I have a lot. I can do some for you guys too. I have a whole box of fabric that I want to get rid of. So
Joanne's Whatnot name is Joanne AF.
Joanne AF. Okay, I'll remember that. Definitely. I like old.
And Susan, since you're new here, this is Deb Ham's channel that we're on right now. And we have lots of other sellers. Nikia and Pat and Deb usually sell on Sunday nights and Monday nights. We have Wednesday nights with Gina. And there's other things going on, some tutorials and live crafting chats and things as well. So hopefully you'll bookmark it and come back and visit us again.
If you guys like lace too, I can always, put some lace together for you guys too.
Jane says fabric. Did I hear fabric? And I think Joanne might like a little lace.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely put some aside for the show in a couple weeks then. Fabric, lace, and the other stuff you mentioned. I forgot.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. And
thank you guys.
We'll see you soon.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you.
Bye, everyone.
Yes to the lace. Okay, cool.